Coach, two games in result, we saw that we won both the games convincingly. But how was the situation? How do you analyze it from outside the field, especially the quality of Ireland team?
See, look, like Rohit said, that obviously they're coming out of their winter. I know from their coaches as well. So they were looking forward to playing these games. We are very grateful to Ireland for accepting our invitation. Even though it's an Ireland A team, for us it is a very significant moment because it's a test nation. Now in these two games, I would say that because we are familiar with the conditions, we obviously have bowlers who understand these conditions well. That is what has gone in our favour. So I would not judge them on these two games. But at the same time, there were few specific skills which I felt very impressive. Their seamers were coming in and asking us some good questions. The leg spinners are very interesting as well. So overall, a bit of good preparation for us, just marching forward.
We played 3 series after the League 2, all 320s, and we've kept players in and out continuously, trying to see what combination works the best. So at this time, are we clear we'll be going to the World Cup? Are we clear about our team setup for the World Cup?
Any team which becomes a great team has to try something. Unless you try, you don't know what's going to work for you. Okay. Again, even Skipper mentioned that the same 15 faces were around for the whole year last year. With associate nations, there are very small pockets which we can experiment a bit. You said in and out, but I think you'll also need to do homework of the facts when we played against Namibia and Netherlands. We had a very set squad at that point. The only time when we tried something was when we went to Hong Kong. That's the only time that we have tried a lot of new faces together. But like I said, with associate cricket, there are small windows which we need to take it as an opportunity to see if any other new face can step up. For me, the revealing point is Akashan. So he has stepped up nicely. I enjoy his intensity. I like the way he is gelling up with the team. And we have a stable squad. So obviously, if going forward now with important events which comes, just like last year, we were very consistent with our squad. We always gave security to each and every player. And the roles are very clearly defined. So now it will come down to how well they execute their skills. Simple as that.
As Rohit mentioned, that you have told them that the squad that will be playing in India is strong. With IPL going at the same time, what can we expect from these Indian state teams?
I mean, they are state sides. And the boys who are representing Gujarat and Baroda, they are probably looking at this as an opportunity to cement their spots in T20 because they'll be playing Syed Mushtaq Ali later on. So this will be an opportunity for most of those boys as well. And when we say IPL, there are a couple of boys who get selected, but there are many boys who are also performing over there. So, I mean, this is a fantastic opportunity for us because it's an official state side, Gujarat and Baroda, which will come against and play against us. I mean, we will be playing against them.
Coach, going specific about the team, so we've seen our middle order, especially the finishing side. Rohit also enlightened us about it. So how do you take Zora and Vivek getting into the roles ahead of
We are backing them. We are backing them. They are upskilling themselves. Again, I'll say it. The domestic cricket has just opened up this year. Right from January is the time when our boys have got engaged in playing a lot of cricket. I don't think we played a lot of cricket in the last couple of years. So, Jora or Vivek, they showed signs that they have something very interesting for T20. So it's a matter of how we upskill them in the nets, how we upskill them in small certificate practice that we get, and then how they present their skills in the match. And we are backing them.
Coach, our international home series is confident in. How do you see progress the Nepali team and the result-wise also?
Home series?
International home series.
This year?
Yeah.
It's done.
I think so. Because can say in calendar they will be March and they will.
You might get a surprise. Because what we are doing in the background is we are constantly building relationship with each and every nation that we can connect to, and you might get a surprise very soon. You might have one more fixture coming. You never know. So let's keep our hopes positive. Say again?
Before the T20 World Cup.
Yes, before the T20 World Cup is what I'm saying. There are conversations going on, but I cannot reveal anything because you all will speculate, and that's what we don't want.
Get another series in.
Yes, yes, and I'm confident it will happen.
On social media already.
That's why we want to.
No, we are trying. See,
because this is our last
know.
international. What
Look,
we thought?
we were very conscious last year in winter that how do we look forward to 2024. So we made a deliberate effort to reach out to a lot of associate countries, reach out to test nations, reach out to state teams in India to see how we can have a good summer. So far, I think January was a month which we wanted a little more opportunity, but we missed out. But then so far we have been able to invite Canada, we have been able to invite Ireland A's, and we are hoping that one more will come. But again, it comes down to even their budgets, and we have to see how well we'll be able to host them. But I think we are very positive. There is a constructive conversation, but unless it happens, there is no point getting too excited about it. And I feel that the small little window before the World Cup is there. So after we play ACC, there is a hope that we might come back and play a series.
Thank you very much.
Like I said, we are trying. It is not confirmed yet, so we are trying.
But we're preparing for the World Cup, but at the same time we're defending Premier Cup title and a chance to play against Asian heavyweights in Asia Cup as well.
I like the way you said defending title.
How important will be Premier Cup for us, preparation wise and even performance wise?
Very important. Very important. Hard work which is put in place. And I don't know how much people see, but there is a lot of hard work in place. And when I say hard work, not just hard work, some very healthy conversations around what we are capable of doing, what areas we need to keep on getting better at. And when we have played one Asia Cup, if we want to build our story, the message is very clear in the dressing room. We have to repeat. That's how our story will get bigger. And I'm expecting that we'll do well.
In the last cycle, it was the same squad that we kept on working with, but this time we have Nepali playing side by side along with the senior team. So will you have an eye on what goes around here?
Definitely. We are already in conversation with our A coaches as well. We have kind of identified 6 to 8 coaches who will probably work together, and we'll try to build this cricket nation. That's the goal. That's the vision. And let's all fall into complete love towards this vision.
Monty, could I get Crash and ask one question?
Please, Ellen.
Indulge me for 10 seconds.
Please, Ellen.
You've just beaten an Irish A side. It includes 9 full internationals. I can say it as an Irishman, comprehensively, you've hammered them twice. Does that kind of show how far you've come in 14, 15 months as a cricketing country, and maybe more excitingly, also where you could go?
I'm satisfied that whenever we have, again, put our team together and given them the roles, they are diving into the roles and executing those skills. Having said that, I still feel there is a lot of work to be done. For example, our seamers to step up in power play is an area which we are constantly working on. But like you said, it's heartening to hear that there were 9 players who have also represented their nation. But like I said, I know the fact is that they are coming out of winter, so we have to give them that. And hopefully against A side, we'll see a lot more skills from the Ireland A team as well.
Too kind as always.
आज तपाईहरुको सपना साच्चै पूरा भयो।
हो छोरी, अब हाम्रो सपना पूरा भयो।
उच्च सोचको निर्माण, सगरमाथा सिमेन्ट, जुनीलाई